Hi everyone, welcome to this UWM podcast. So we have here with us Ibrahim. So how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good, thank you. So can you tell us a little bit about yourself? Where are you from?
Yeah. My name is Ibrahim. I'm 19 years old. I live in Toronto, and I started trading around a year ago. Yeah, like a year
Mhm.
ago.
Wow! So congratulations! So it's a really a payout of $4,000 at only $19, 19 years.
Yeah.
And tell us what made you start trading?
Okay. So before trading, I really had no I had no career path in mind. I would say I was really just trying to find something. And my cousin, he wasn't really into prop firm trading, but he would trade like options and stuff, right?
Mm, mhm.
So he just kind of guided me, like showed me how trading view worked, and then I just started searching up on social media how to trade, trying to find someone that I can learn from.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Um, and how much time did it take you to become consistent and in trading?
It's been consistent. I would say like 7 months.
7 months? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And tell us, outside of trading, what are some of your interests?
I like to play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the gym for like so in there's a gym near my area that has like basketball courts and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
I really focus on playing basketball, trying to get better at that as well. I do work out occasionally and just spending time with family, going
Mm-hmm.
out, you know.
Yes, and so if I understand well, so now you are 100% dedicated at trading, right?
Yeah, yeah, 100%.
Yes, interesting. And what do you prefer to trade? Do you trade forex? What is your
My main preference is definitely the SPX 500, the index funds.
okay?
That that is definitely the most volatile I've seen,
Hmm.
excluding like gold. Right, gold is really
Yes.
volatile, but forex is just like in my personal opinion, I find it very slow. Right, so
Hmm.
I'm trying to like I do trade forex, but it's more swing trading. I try to
Okay.
catch larger moves, which as S&P, I'm maybe in 30 minutes, sometimes even less. Sometimes I'm out in like 15.
Okay. So your main pair is the S&P 500, right?
Yeah, that's the main one.
And can you tell us, are there a lot of trading in your small circle of friend?
I didn't hear you. What?
Are there a lot of trader in your small circle of friend?
No, no, there isn't.
No.
I've been trying to show my friends, but honestly, it takes a lot of dedication to do this and a
Hmm.
lot of determination. You're gonna fail. I failed for many months. I failed. I probably failed around 6 challenges before I passed this one and got a payout. Right.
Wow.
So
Yes.
it takes a long time. You have to be dedicated, and
Yeah,
a lot
that's
of
that.
people aren't ready for that. They don't want that grind.
Yeah, it's not everybody ready to grind like this. Is and did you ever think of giving up before becoming
Oh yeah.
profitable?
I remember
Yes.
talking to my mom one time. I was like, "Listen, I can't. I don't think I can do this. Like, it's just I keep
Hmm.
failing." And she's like, "Just try one more time."
Hmm.
She's.
Wow.
I tried one more time. I sort of got it passed. I was like, "Okay, I'm gonna." So December. It's not really volatile, right? December is
Hmm.
a very bad month to trade, so I didn't trade at all in December. So that
Hmm.
entire month, I back tested the S&P. 2 years of data I collected. 2 years of
Okay.
statistical data. My analytics were looking really good. It helped me build my confidence. And then from then on forward, I knew I could trade. I knew I could do this.
Yes, that's the key is back testing your
Journaling.
strategy. And for all the new trader who listen to us, how much time did you take to back test? Uh,
So
for example.
that whole month of December, my birthday is in December too. I was back testing on my birthday. I did not go outside that entire month. I was super
Hmm.
locked in. I was like, I need to do this because I have stuff to do, right? it's really hard to find a job in my area. Like
Mhm.
Toronto itself has become it's very hard to live here. You know,
Mhm.
cost of living is horrible. People can't find jobs, so I had to do something. I had to make something work.
Mhm. Wow, wow. It's a really good story to hear. And which session do you prefer to trade? It is London session, New York session?
New York AM. Okay, so for forex, just New York AM. Right?
Mhm.
Swing trading is a little different. Like I can even maybe catch an entry, like
Mhm.
in Asia. I'll have my limit set, but for trading purposes, the S&P, it's the AM and the PM sessions. That's all I trade.
Interested. Okay. And can you tell us?
After New York Stock Exchange open, so after the 9:30 open is when I'm trading.
Okay, after 9:30 you start trading, right? Okay. And can you tell us a little bit about your strategy, what it is?
Yeah, so I trade ICT concepts, but
Mhm.
I combine it with the higher time frame. The higher time frame is key for anyone out
Mhm.
there who wants to get into trading. Any strategy you use, just pair it with higher time frame. I guarantee you will see a lot of success because that's how they move. That's how they make the moves, right?
Mhm.
And so when I use those concepts, like for example, fair value gap, if I see a daily fair value gap and I see S&P trying to move towards it, we know it's gonna tap into that imbalance, right?
Mhm. Right.
Higher time frame is key.
Yes. And when you say higher time, you start with the daily or the weekly,
No,
which
I start with the monthly. So,
okay,
but
monthly.
obviously, I'm not always looking at the monthly. I'll look at it at
Mhm.
the start of the month, try to predict where price goes. Right,
Mhm.
S&P is in a little bit of a weird place right now. So
Mhm.
it tapped a monthly fair value gap, and it looks like it's going higher now, right? So
Mhm.
my bias would be long term bullish until it takes out the all time high, right?
Mhm.
But again, the thing with higher time frame trading is on the lower time frames, I'm looking for specific things. So a break of structure, right? I'm
Okay.
looking
Right.
for a previous leg to be respected, break a structure, and then I enter on the second leg. Or if the
Okay.
draw is really close, I don't even need a second leg. I can enter off the break of structure and an entry to like a fair value gap or order block.
Interesting. And how do you manage your risk
One
management? Yes.
1%, and I also manage my positions. So let's say, okay, so on S&P, let's say I entered a short, right?
Mhm.
It came up to about, let's say, 0.4% drawdown, and
Mhm.
it's coming back down. It broke structure towards my bias. So like the trade's going good, I will manage the stop to the new high.
Okay, understand.
Yeah.
And how many trade do you check per week, approximately?
Yeah, like three for S&P is like around three.
Exactly.
Forex is like one, maybe two.
One, exactly. And was it your first payout? You
Yeah.
told us? Yes. Wow. And
It, sorry.
what was your emotion when you
It's
how do
it,
you feel?
like it feels a little unreal, right? That you can just sit at
Mhm.
home and do this, right? But at the end of the day, I'm not satisfied. I know I'm still a beginner. I know I'm only a year
Mhm.
in. I'm nowhere near an expert level. I understand that I have
Mhm.
a lot of more growth to overcome. I know I need more payouts, try to max allocation this prop firm, other prop firms. I definitely need to build my capital, build a personal account, and just longevity. Longevity is everything. I treat this like it's a sport. In
Mhm.
basketball, the most important thing is to have longevity, to be able to
Mhm.
play constantly for years and years. So it's the same thing in trading, essentially.
Yes, exactly. So, like in sport, you have to train
Yeah,
you have to train your body, but in trading, you have to train your mentality, your strategy, and everything. So it's a little bit the same thing,
yeah.
right? And how has this payout impacted your perception of trading and investing?
It shows me that I can do this. It shows me that I'm a part of the very small percentile of people that can actually achieve this, right? And it
Right.
shows me that I can keep doing this, and
Mhm.
it's just building my confidence. And I understand that I am a very good trader now, and I need to stick to my model, stick to my
Mhm.
rules, and don't let anything affect my psychology.
Mhm. exactly. And what advice would you give for new trader?
Like psychologically, you would say, or
But any advice? Do you have any advice for a
yes.
beginner?
So for beginner, I would say, like I said, stick to higher time frames. Trust me, you
Mhm,
will not regret trading with higher time frame. Any strategy you use, just keep a higher time frame bias because that
mhm,
is key in my opinion. Psychologically, I would say stay disciplined because motivation is not going to last you very long in this game.
mhm,
Motivation is going to get it's going to get thrown out the window, and all you're going to be left with is discipline.
mhm,
Discipline, determination is you need these things, and just remember that there's a light at the end of the tunnel because
mhm,
I was in a very dark place. I would say like 4 months ago. Like I was really in a dark place, and this payout, this funded account has changed my life, right?
mhm. Right,
But
right.
I have to keep continuing it. I can't, like, you can lose the account after a first payout, right? And you got to start
Exactly.
over again. So the longevity is also very important for new traders. Longevity is key.
Exactly. Is important to always stay, always train, always back test, even if you are found it. Is a
Journaling,
good mentality.
journaling is very important because
Exactly.
without journaling, if you're making a stupid mistake that you keep making, right? When you journal, you're
Mhm,
taking accountability. You're looking at it and you're like, look at this stupid thing that I'm doing.
mhm,
As in, if you don't journal, or if you're, this is what I used to do. I used to journal, but I would never journal my bad trades. I would only
mhm,
journal like good trades, even if they're a loss, but it was a good trade. I would journal it. But those stupid trades I used to take, that would just completely, like, I don't know why I'm taking them. I would never put them in there, and I kept doing it until I started journaling those trades, and then I stopped. You have
mhm.
to take accountability. The markets will show you who you are as a person, right?
Yes, yes. And can you describe a positive experience that you have with us, UWM?
Yeah, you guys customer service is out of the ballpark. Like I've
Mhm,
never seen a firm that will give me a, well, obviously it's my first payout, right? But a
mhm.
payout in under an hour that's approved, that's insane.
Yes.
I don't I have my mentor, all these guys, I showed them that, and they said that's good. They've never seen something like that. And your
Mhm,
customer service, so like you guys reply very quickly, especially even on the website. I get a reply in seconds, like literally
mhm.
seconds.
Thank you very much. And now with that happened with MT4, MT5.
Oh
Uh,
yes, you guys are very good with that DX trade issue. I was with two other firms, and they took 2 weeks
wow.
to get migrated. You guys did it in literally. You guys didn't have downtime. You guys got it
Wow.
migrated instantly. You guys
Mhm.
prepared for the future
Yes,
because you knew this was
exactly.
gonna happen. Everyone knew it was going to happen once they
Mhm,
started banning those brokers.
mhm. And with all those platforms are now available, for example, C Trader, DX Trade, Match Trader, which one do you prefer? Uh, you,
I've only tried C Trader on demo, but I love DX Trade, man. Like I love trading on my computer. It just feels more
yes,
professional to me. It feels like DX Trade by far has the better computer version than MT4 or MT5. Like the MT4 computer version was horrible. DX Trade
yes,
is so easy. And it also shows you. You know how people sometimes will put up the wrong lot size. It shows you the amount you're losing and the amount you're potentially supposed to make, so you won't have that
exactly.
mistake anymore. I used to make that mistake a couple of times, so it's good.
Yeah, okay, perfect. And so we have recently make some upgrade to our dashboard. How do you like it?
Yeah, it looks good. It looks clean. I like it.
Mhm. Yes, perfect. And what would you say that set us UWM apart from the other prop firm?
The prop firm space right now, I'll be honest, is in a bad spot. So the fact that
Mhm,
you guys are paying out, the fact that you guys are showing good customer support, not letting your traders have fear, right?
mhm,
That something might happen or something, you might not get paid out. You guys are very communicative. You guys
mhm,
communicate a lot, right? And I would say, yeah, like, because the firms I would say that are doing the same thing you guys are doing are like FTMO and MFFX, right? Those
mhm.
are the
Right.
big ones, right? So I think you guys are in the same category as them. I think you guys handle your business well.
Well, thank you very much for those words. And thank you very much for your time that you take with us. And we wish you a lot of success for your
Thank you.
and your trade in the
Thank you
future.
for having me.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. Have a good day, Ibrahim. Bye.
You too.